Welcome to some random gameplay, a Sea of Thieves being played on the PS5 in the game mode Safer Seas. I'm going to try and explain as a noob, because I know very little about this game, and I've already made a similar video on this. It's basically to just recap what Safer Seas is and isn't. It's a lonely adventure. You will not see any other players, unless you invite them. You can have up to 3 other people in your world, so you can have up to 4 players total playing Safer Seas. There's reduced rewards. You only get like 30% of like reputation gains or something like that. If you go to buy something here, like for ship decoration, you practically can't have any. It'll tell you right behind my pumpkin head. That'll hide right there. Only available in higher seas. That is what that red icon means. And when we look, virtually all of it is blocked. You cannot get it in this version of the game. In this game mode, that is. If you want some ship customization, you can do some ship customization. But again, there are rather some limitations. As you can see here, there's some here. I just haven't unlocked these, but they don't have the, they don't have the red symbol. I'm sure some of them do. Somewhere along the lines. I'm sure there's some kind of restrictions, but for now, seems pretty good. I kind of wanted to showcase this really quickly, so that you can see what's available, what's not available. Really quick. So yeah, you get the idea. There's a lot of stuff here that you can have with very little restrictions in terms of the customization aspect when it comes to the actual boat itself. Furniture, locked out. This stuff doesn't seem locked out so far. So that is pretty good. Okay?
Later, I suppose.
Now, when it comes to grabbing a quest, right? If you've never really played this game before, you can do this thing called a quest board. These are available, I believe, at all major ports. You can just go and select them, so you can't like post your maps, because again, only available in higher seas. Here you're allowed to do up to 5 a day. You just grab random quests. You could choose like what zone they're going to be in. That's what that icon at the bottom left is. So the blue is going to be like in the shores of plenty. The purple with the shipwreck looking icon is in the wilds. This is the ancient isles, these two. And these are the devil's roar. You could, go and pick one here if you want. Close it, then all of a sudden you're like, oh, there's another one again. Like you could pick this one, right? Like then it just keeps replenishing. But again, you can only do up to 5 a day. Sometimes there'll be a repeat of, or it seems like there's a repeat, but it could be a different quest. So then we're going to go and just close that. Then you get the quests that are received. Let's jump on our boat. I'm going to go ahead and... This replenishes on its own, at least it has been for me. I'm going to go ahead and load it up. Now we see the wick. This is nothing like Skull and Bones. Like not even remotely close. Both are just so vastly different. I enjoy both a lot, truthfully. Okay, so this is your map, right? And you'll be able to, zoom in and out of where you are. I like to zoom in just enough so I could see the names. See all these outposts? These are all like your main outposts. It's just as simple as that. And you usually start the game at a random one, as far as I can tell. Over here, you can, look at your quest table if you want. You can look at your voyages, which is the main thing that you can do, or you can do it from here. No, I think you have to do it from here. You might be able to do it from here. I can't remember. I'm using the touchpad on my PlayStation controller. Pirate Emporium. Okay, let's just go to the quest table. So what I did in part 1 was what's called Tall Tales. These are like, they're adventures. And for me, they're complicated. You have to do a lot of reading. You have to be semi-smart, something I'm not. So these, you get rewards, customization, all that. The main, I would say the main meat and potatoes of safer seas, I could be wrong, are the voyages. So for example, if you select a gold hoarder voyage, you'll follow clues to discover buried treasure. You know, you'll bring it back to one of the outposts. You'll sell the treasure. Here, you'll battle skeletons and ghost ships to collect bounties. This one here, Merchant Alliance, you'll like find, protect, and deliver precious cargo. So I've done a few of these where I grab like a cage and I catch specific chicken, and then I deliver it, protect it, and bring it back. And there's Hunter's Call. This is basically where you fish. These I know nothing about, Reaper's Bones and Athena's Fortunes, but again, the rep and the quest for them are only in higher sea. Well, this one's completely locked. You can see the thing. Reaper's Bones, promotions for this company are only available in higher seas again, but it doesn't even look like you can do it. It's not locked. Doesn't show that it's locked like this one. Oh, 3 level 50 titles required. Yeah. Again, when you select it, you'll just be like, oh, there's nothing here. You just have to go and fish. And then go to a small outpost, a seaport. You have to go to a seaport to sell your fish. So I had been doing this one here. So like, let's say I select it. You'll get like a bunch of quests here, like merchant contract. You could select a merchant contract, a founder's merchant contract, official order to collect 2 animals from a small island, deliver them in good health. That's what I did the last time. This one here requires level 10 if you want to do an executive's merchant contract. Same thing where if you want to do like a cargo run, you need at least a level 5 promotion to do that. Same thing with these ones down here. They tell you the level that you need to be promoted to in order to do it. Lost shipment, medley, raid voyages. Like you need to be up there to do a raid on a sea fort kind of thing. Or adventure in a sunken shrine. So I am going to do another one of these. It's a repeat. It may not be like the exact same as the last time, but it might. So let's just select it. Now, what's really interesting here is it says sail to location. So you would do that and you'd sail to your location. This one here is kind of cool because if you're just starting off on your adventure and you'll have nothing on you anyways, you won't have any loot or anything. Submerge beneath the waves and reemerge at your destination quickly. Any treasure, though, that's on board your ship or emergent voyages will be lost when diving to your quest. But you can only do that when you start a quest. Yeah. So, like, once I go and do it and I finish this one, I don't think I can just start diving around all over the place. Unless you're trying to do another mission, and if you had a quest item here, yes, you would lose it. So now I did it. Good for me. I'm not even going to look as to where I need to go. Going to go ahead and raise the sail. You have to be in open water for the fast travel to happen. It'll kind of just magically happen on its own once you're, at a safe distance. Here's your sail length. I'll just bring it down a little bit. Not too much. I don't want to obscure my vision too much. This is the only camera mode, as far as I know. Again, this is not like Skull and Bones. You can't opt to do a third-person view. Once we're in, like, not deeper water, more open water, away from the madness there, you'll see what happens. I'll just kind of do this a little bit. Just to slow it down some. It'll just sort of happen automatically. And there it is. Kind of neat how they do it, in my opinion. It's a very interesting thing where you're on your boat, but you're underwater like a submarine. You can walk around still, briefly, momentarily. Then it shows you the cutscene of you shooting up to the surface. And when you do surface, you'll have your sail at like full tilt. So for me, I usually do this because you're going to be brought right up there. You see that? Exactly. That could end up happening to you. Bash into, you know, the ship. And then you'll have a leak, but you can get some wood. Go ahead and repair that. Want to come up? I think we're good. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go... I might want to go up a little wee bit closer. Oh, that's cool. But for now, we're not. Don't mind me. Grab your bucket, L1. Pick up the water. Like, just this kind of thing here. Like, just the whole vibe and feel of this game is so different than Age of Water. It's so different than Skull of Bones. If you're really into this kind of shit, all three games offer such a wildly different experience. Yeah, there's no more water, so you're good. And you've got your boat fixed. There doesn't appear to be any leaks. You can look at your vanity chest, your equipment chest, your pet chest, your clothing chest. You can sleep. You can get drunk. You can grab more ammo. You can check your weapons. Okay. I'm just gonna jump off here. So this is not the same island as the last one. It's probably gonna be like the same kind of quest. Yeah, see? This one's different. Oh, and these snakes can absolutely... That's why I charge them. I hold the trigger button. And I do that. So they never have a chance to hit you. Because if you miss, that's it. You are done. Then you can pick up their little remains. Alright, so those are different kind of crates. I have a bad feeling I wasn't supposed to kill the snakes. I had no idea. Oh my god. That's not the point. That is not the point. Yeah, we can laugh. Oh, look at me. I'm so smart. Let's kill the snakes and then... Uh-huh. Oh, phooey patooey. That was not good. But whatever. You're still getting a gist as to how the game is. And yes, there can be pirates like NPCs that come and try and kick your ass. We're gonna cook the snake here. And of course, if you wanted to, with the fishing there, you can cook food. You should cook food because it'll sell for more when you go to seaports. Not outposts. Outposts are the big, massive places where it just was. Seaport are the little rinky-dink areas. You can visually see it. There's raw, undercooked, well-cooked, and then burnt. If we take a look here. Sorta, kinda, not really. Starting to change a bit of color. Anyways, I'll just pick these up. I just wanted to show you that. Hopefully. Give me a moment, please. Sorry, what the hell? Okay. I'm like, if you made it this far into the video, I'm sure you don't mind a small distraction. It's very rare that I get a text. Except, of course, when I'm recording. That's when that happens. I'm going to pick up the basket. I'm going to hold L1. I'm going to tap X for quests. No. Sorry. Oh, right. The Merchant Alliance. Yeah, yeah. One black scaled snake, one red striped snake. Your crates will be collected from... So, a black and a red stripe. Okay, so what you could do... Till I ruined it. So always check the animal first before you just slaughter the shit out of them. Probably not going to be able to get this done in this video. I hear hissing. There. Holy shit. Just see. Get your head back in there. Be sure to protect yourself. Oh! Oh, you little... Well, that's not cool. I don't know why I thought going in the water would be a good idea. Oh, you're a little bitch. Ah, why does it have to face... Oh, you're a little... So I don't know how to do this. How do I... Can I clobber? I don't know how to... Can I punch the snake? Because I'm going to end up dying. Here, let's eat some snake. I seriously don't know how to do this. I've never just been attacked by the animals. Like, oh, maybe it might bite my face. Oh, yeah, no, it's going to bite it. I know there's a way to do this. I just don't know how. Yeah, that's right. You little rat bastard. Don't even think about sticking your head out again. Because the next time I'll feed you to the fucking shark. I don't think so. Little bat. Oh, you little shit. Did it bite me again? I don't know if there's a way to, like, bonk it in the head. I'm hoping that's even the right snake to begin with. How do I check? It's sad because when you walk up to it, it'll tell you what kind of snake it is. It's just angry right now because I ate its friend. That's what this whole thing is about. Sorry, where am I going? Alright. Banana. Yeah, so again, just totally, you know, different vibe from other games. This one's a lot of fun. It can be a little bit slow. Whoops. Quests. One black scaled and one red stripe. I don't even know which one I got. Black scaled and red stripe. Follow the hissing. Of course, the last time I did something similar to this, I just had to catch chicken. It was so much easier. They weren't trying to eat my face. Black scaled and red striped. Oh. Really? I've already done a full circle of the island. It is quite possible that they'll respawn. I do know that because I've been on islands looking around at stuff. And then, like, after a while, there would be, like, more skeletons or something that would just come out of nowhere. And, well, it wasn't out of nowhere. They came from somewhere. And, yeah. Definitely shouldn't have annihilated all those first ones I saw. But at least you know. Sort of, kind of, not really. What this is about. I'm gonna try something. Where's my ship? And I'm not saying this is gonna work. I am going to go and sleep on the boat. Kind of crazy that I can't look, or maybe I can and I just don't know how to see, like, what snake do I even have with me? So bizarre. Yeah, you're a little rat fuck. See what happens if I go to sleep. Assuming this even works. I'm not saying it is. I think the very first part of my video kinda explains what the whole thing is about for Safer Seas. Sure, let's wake up. I mean, I was at full health anyways. This may have done absolutely nothing. But anyhow, you get the idea with the different quests and how it brings you to the location and all that sort of stuff. It's and that's what you'll be doing. Those are like the, you know, like your different playstyles. You attack skeletons, you bring back the skeleton king's head or whatever. You capture animals and other things. Like there's different different themes behind the quests that you can do. You could do the fishing, like I said, you can cook. And yeah, pretty neat. But definitely a bit of a missed opportunity for me because there is nobody else in the world. Like, you have to specifically bring people in. It's too bad it can't just have, like, automatic matchmaking. Like, the option to have automatic matchmaking and have up to 3 additional people that can join your world. And they can't kill you, of course, because it's Safer Seas. And then that's it. Like, that's just it. To me, that would be cool. Yeah, I kind of botched this video from the get-go because of what I did in the beginning. But I still did. Trying to see how long. Oh my god, yeah, almost a half-hour video. But I still kind of hopefully explain decently what it is you can do in Safer Seas. And maybe this will give you a bit of an idea as to whether or not this is potentially your thing. For me, it's my thing. I like it. I wish it could do more. There's a lot of games like that where it's like, oh, I wish it had this, I wish it had that. But, I mean, for what it is, for 50 bucks Canadian, which is like $37 American. Whatever. I definitely don't regret my purchase. I don't. Game can be frustrating, but it can be relaxing. It could be a lot of fun. Yeah. As always, if you like the video, you can go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm and trying to make me more relevant in the search results when people are looking shit up. And if you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. I'll bend it in half. I'll twist it. And I'll break off that thing off in your ass. Whatever that thing is called. That big pole there. Listen, you think that's bad? Just be lucky I don't have the flag at the top. Okay? Because that would have been a little extra. And if you want to subscribe, I mean, naturally, that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. Maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. And I could probably go to another island, to be honest with you, where there's snakes. And I could probably just get done what I need. I just don't feel like doing that. Man, I can hear that hiss from the water. You're a nasty little bastard. Oh my god, that's right, it doesn't need... Oh, that's crazy. Ah, oh, you little shit. I should kick its ass. Oh, you. I swear to God, if it hits me from there, I'm gonna break its fangs off and its eyeballs. Okay. This is kind of why I hesitated to make this video, to be honest with you. It's one of those things where, like, this isn't Call of Duty. It's not always fast, action-paced combat and stuff, and it could be like I essentially did nothing in this video. It's like, wow, that was exciting. And that explains why I get the, you know, the views that I'm getting per video. But I am myself enjoying myself. Yeah, I myself am enjoying myself recording these kinds of videos, showcasing the game, doing these little mini-series, and then I just go back, no offense, to games that I like playing on the daily, like your World of Warcrafts and stuff like that. But this could become, you know, something that I throw into the rotation quite often. I don't know longevity-wise how much life it's going to have for safer seas, that is. I think it's going to have some, honestly. It's always going to be fun to just boat around, cruise around. You know, I could just go fishing right now. Yeah, that's not a fishing rod. You know what I mean? And I can just fish. Maybe I'll fish. Like I could say, I did something. I had my face squirted by a spitting cobra. I went underwater with my ship. And I fished. And the fishing is really cool. You actually see the fish coming out of the water when you reel it in, unlike most other games you play. Wow, revolutionary. Alright, here we go. We don't want to snap the line when we let go. He's going right. My left analog stick's going left. He went right or left. I'm going... Anyways, you go in the opposite direction is what you're doing. And when he stops like that, now you reel it in. You reel it in 'cause it's a little bit tired. Now he's going goosey. Let go of the trigger button. And just fight it. I'll end on a high note. I've never had that happen. Why do these things happen when I'm recording? I don't care. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to have my Pepsi and I'm fishing. put bait on if you want. I want to focus because apparently this takes a lot of mental whatever. You'll see what I mean when I reel it in. Something, if I manage to, something I wish other fishing games did. I think Fishing Planet does it, but that game's... Well, that game's online only, so's this. Which is kind of dumb. I wish Safer Seas was not an online only game. Oh, come on. Next one, I'll get it. There's different fishing rods, too. There, watch. Watch the poisson. See? Wow. Cool, eh? Yeah, you could stay over there. You little bastard. I'm gonna use this. Didn't I say I was gonna stop recording? Yeah, I did. There's my basket. Shit balls. Anyways. Want to subscribe? Great. If not, trust me, I get it. Oh, and it's got to be delivered by a certain time, too. Whoops. How am I supposed to know what time it is now? Anyways. Take care. And maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.